My sister, the serial killer. My family doesn't tell out loud. I grew up in a small village in Nigeria. People there believe that evil can live inside a person like a sickness. My sister, Ngozi, was 3 years older than me. Everyone said she was strange, but no one said it to her face. When we were kids, animals in our yard would go missing. First, it was the chickens. Then our dog. Mama cried for days but never blamed Ngozi, even though I once saw her take a knife into the bush with the puppy. She came back with blood on her dress and just smiled at me. I never told Mama. By the time Ngozi was 16, girls in the village started disappearing. My best friend, Aisha, was one of them. People said maybe it was a ritual killing, maybe kidnappers. But I knew it wasn't strangers. I had seen the necklace Aisha always wore around Ngozi's neck. When I asked her where she got it, she stared at me and whispered, "If you tell, you'll be next." One night, I woke up to noises outside. I looked through the window and saw Ngozi dragging a sack into the backyard. The sack was moving. I wanted to scream, but something in me froze. I just watched as she dug a hole with her bare hands and buried it. I heard muffled crying from inside that sack before it went silent. At dawn, I went to check the spot. The soil was fresh, wet. A piece of fabric from Aisha's dress was sticking out of the dirt. I ran to Mama, shaking, telling her everything. Mama slapped me hard and said, "Ngozi is family. We protect family." 2 weeks later, police came to our compound. They dug up 6 bodies. 6 girls. All of them had been missing for months. Ngozi just sat on the porch, smiling, while they took her away. Before the police van drove off, she looked right at me and mouthed, "You're still mine." That was 10 years ago. Last week, a neighbor told me something that made my blood turn cold. Ngozi escaped. They say she killed a prison guard and just walked out into the night. Nobody has seen her since. That same night, I found a dead crow on my doorstep. Its neck was twisted, just like the animals from when we were kids. There was a note under it. It said, "Family first." 2 nights ago, I woke up to a scratching sound on my bedroom window. Slow, steady scratches. I thought maybe it was a tree branch. But when I looked, there were fingernail marks dragging across the glass. And a face. Her face. Smiling. I screamed and ran to Mama's room, but Mama wasn't in bed. The sheets were soaked in blood. A trail of footprints led to the kitchen. When I followed the trail, I saw Mama's head on the table. Her body was gone. Next to the head was another note. "You told." We called the police. They searched the house. They searched the bush. Nothing. No Ngozi. Nobody. Just Mama's head and that note. Now I sleep with my back against the door and a knife in my hand. But I know it won't matter. Because every night, just before I fall asleep, I hear her voice outside my window. Soft, almost loving. "Little brother, open up. I just want to hug you." I haven't slept for 3 days. Every time I close my eyes, I hear Ngozi whispering outside my window. Last night, the whispering stopped. That scared me more than anything. At around 2 a.m., the front door creaked open by itself. I swear I had locked it. I sat in my room, clutching my knife, my hands shaking. I didn't breathe. I just listened. Footsteps. Slow, careful, getting closer to my bedroom. I wanted to run, but my legs wouldn't move. Then I heard her voice right outside my door. "Little brother, let me in, family forever." The door handle turned. I screamed and lunged at the door, holding it shut with all my strength. She laughed on the other side, a low, broken laugh that didn't sound human anymore. And then, silence. I thought maybe she was gone, until I felt breath on my neck. I turned around. The window was open. She was already inside. She was taller, thinner than I remembered. Her eyes didn't look human anymore, just black, empty pits. She held Momo's rosary in one hand and a machete in the other. I begged her, please, Ngozi, don't do this. She smiled, tilted her head, and whispered, family first. The last thing I saw was her raising the machete. I woke up this morning on the floor. The police were here. They say they found me covered in blood, holding the machete. They say I killed 3 people in the house last night. But I swear to you, it wasn't me. It was Ngozi. And if she's still out there, she's coming for you next. Like, comment and subscribe for more stories like this.